Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to the Gardens Arena, Game 1 of our high school hockey doubleheader here on a Friday night. Again, first day back-to-back doubleheaders. I got that coming up tomorrow. John Michael with you tonight. It's girls hockey. Game 1 is girls hockey. Gentry Academy going up against Warroad. We'll take a 1-minute break. Coach's comments are up next on KQ92 and also on YLE.
A family pack of 93% extra.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
All right, it's Game 1 of our doubleheader on KQ92 and your live event as Warroad taking on Gentry Academy and girls hockey with Warroad girls hockey coach Izzy Marvin. Thanks for joining us. And Tuesday, got a nice win down in Crookston.
Yeah, we did. Pretty much got after them pretty good. Beat them 7-0 and spent most of the game in their end. So it was a good effort by our team.
With all the close games that you've played so far this year, Coach, having a game like that, is that good for you guys?
Well, I mean, it's nice that things come together and we play real well and stuff. We got to have, we got two good teams coming in this weekend and it's going to be different. Crookston's down right now and we expect a battle here tonight. So it was good for us on Tuesday and we got to make sure that translates properly to tonight and that we're ready to go.
Looking at the lineup that you sent over, it looks like you've kind of moving some people around, just kind of experimenting. Is that what's going on?
Well, I typically do, John, or I should say we. One of our, I guess, philosophies on our staff is that during the season we try things and then we get towards the end of January or February and we're like, okay, what was our best look? Mm-hmm. Because these games are our tune-up for what we really want to accomplish come February. So that's what we're doing. We're still trying to figure out who belongs with who and where and looking for more kids to step up, try to give opportunities for them and there's some things we like and there's some things we still need to be better at.
First half of a weekend series, you got Gentry up first. What do you know about them? Pretty good this year, aren't they?
Yeah, they've been running with a couple goalies. The one, I'm not sure who's starting tonight, but the one's pretty dang stingy, less than a goal a game and a high save percentage. So Gentry just always, they're good. And I know they had a 2-0 game with Breck, who's obviously our opponent tomorrow. They're stingy. And so we need to find ways to, get the big puck in their net and continue to play the way we've played defensively this year.
Coach, you appreciate it here. Good luck.
All right. Thanks, John.
All right, we're back in 1 minute.
Make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Thinking about a fresh look for your home?
Neighbors remember well. Helgeson Funeral Homes, located in Roseau, Warroad, and Baudette.
All right, welcome back to the Gardens Arena, and it's going to be Warroad and Gentry Academy in girls hockey. We're going to take one more final timeout. We'll be back with the start of Game 1 of our doubleheader right after this.
More paint colors at Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. With over 3,500 unmatchable colors and the best quality paint on the market, you can create unique spaces that truly reflect your style. And when you buy Benjamin Moore, you're supporting local business. These quality paints are sold exclusively through locally owned and operated retailers. Visit Marvin Home Center today and let your perfect color journey begin. Marvin Home Center, Highway 11, Warroad.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
From John Michael and guests in the morning show, noon hour information, and 5 p.m. evening local news, ag news, weather, and sports. Thank you for listening to KQ92 and KRWB the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM. Listen for our high school sports coverage of Warroad, Roseau, BGMR, Lake of the Woods, Sprague, and Grigla Goodridge. Find the sports schedules. You can also listen to our high school sports coverage in the Listen Live from KQ92.com and the Northern Star KRWB.com.
Alrighty, welcome back to the Gardens Arena, and it is Game 1 of our doubleheader. Warroad Warriors taking on the Warroad Warriors coming in with a record of 5-2, taking on the Gentry Academy Stars. They're coming in with a record of 6-2. Both teams coming off wins. Warroad winning on Tuesday this week, 7-0 over Crookston, and Gentry Academy. Their last game was a 1-0 win over Cretan Durham Hall, and that was on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. And that victory there for Gentry Academy. Taking a look at your goaltender matchup for the Warriors, it'll be Peyton Raleigh, 5-2 record, 1.01 goals against average, save percent of .952, 3 shutouts. She'll be opposed by Gabby Johnson, 4-0, a .72 goals against, 971 save percentage, and 2 shutouts. So we're about ready to get underway, and here we go. High school hockey on KQ92 and at yourliveevent.com. Warriors bringing it right back, right in, right off the get-go, firing a shot wide of the net. Again, just underway here in the opening period here of game one of our doubleheader tonight. Game two is going to be Warroad and Rockridge in boys hockey. And that coming up a little bit later on. So we're into period number one. Warroad with it in the Gentry Academy zone. Puck that's deflected over here near corner. Held in at the point nicely there by Michaela Lee here for Warroad. Back behind the net, Jaylee French with it now. French back out to the blue line. Pass over to Lee, deflects it over here into the near corner. Play off to the left of Gabby Johnson, the Gentry goaltender. Now it's going to be taken up here by the Stars, banked off the far wall, taken up here by Lee, and she'll skate it right back in. Shot fired in, that one deflected, and Johnson's going to cover up. And we will get our first face-off 1 minute and 3 seconds into the opening period. No score between Warroad and Gentry Academy. Face-off coming off to the right. Gabby Johnson over on her stick side. Off the draw, it's going to be pulled back out to the point. Sent over here in the near corner, still tied up over there. Stars trying to get it out. Warriors trying to keep it in the zone. Nice job held in there nicely that time. At the blue line by Vivian Markoka. Now it's going to be sent out to center ice. Markoka back after it along with Reagan Haley back in the Warrior end here. P2D pass over here far corner. Pass up ahead. It's going to go all the way back into the Gentry Academy zone. Back after it there for the Stars, Zayden Cook setting it off here along the near side. Kept in here by Warroad. Here's Lindsay Lawrenson with the shot. That one deflects wide. And puck flipped up into I think it was flipped up into the penalty box area. So we're going to get a face-off here as Linnea Heron, Ava Corrington, and Samantha Earhart out there as the Warriors doing some experimenting with lines with Eva Corrington on the line with Linnea Heron and Samantha Earhart. Face off to the right again of Johnson. Back out to the point. Shot in. That one knocked down by traffic out in front of Johnson that time. Held in further again by Kate Johnson here for Warroad. And it'll be pushed up and out here now by the Stars. They send it back the other way. Skate it back the other way that time by Isla Lyons. Now it's going to be brought back the other way here by Warroad. Bringing it across. Play over here in the corner. It's Corrington with it now. Ava Corrington, far corner. Now Linnea Heron over in the far corner here for Warroad. Play going back behind the net of the Gentry Academy goal. Play over here, far corner now off the far wall. It's going to be taken up and out, sent up to the center ice area. Knocked down now. It's Samantha Earhart here for Warroad here outside the far circle. Earhart dumping it down low. Here's Heron with it now. Heron, she gets tied up over there by Gentry, defender. Over there is Stella Mavis over there. Puck kept in here now by Warroad. Backhanded into the corner there. It's Olivia Anthony who's out there now here for the Warriors. Coming up on 3 minutes played here in the opening period. Scoreless hockey game here at the Gardens Arena. Play over here, far corner now. Stars trying to break it out. They do so. They get it out to center. It's going to be taken up immediately there by Michaela Lee. Now it's Lydia Filing to pass up ahead. Now it's going to be brought across by Olivia Anthony. Anthony over into the corner now. Switches it back behind the net. Here's Jaylee French with it back to Olivia Anthony. Shot scores! Olivia Anthony from a very sharp angle goes top shelf, and she gives the Warriors a 1-0 lead. Time of the first period goal is going to be at 3:19. 3:19 is going to be at the time of the goal, and it'll be Olivia Anthony. And for Olivia Anthony, that's her 5th goal of the season. We'll get the assist coming up here, but Olivia Anthony has given the Warriors a 1-0 lead. Jaylee French with the assist. That's her 6th. And that is, she continues to lead in points. Now it's her 11th point on the season. Warriors take a 1-0 lead. 3.5 minutes into the period. Now it's sent in, deflected in toward the net. Puck out front. Gathered in here is Lindsay Lawrenson with it. Now she got turned around. Now the Stars coming back the other way. And it'll be pushed back into the Gentry Academy zone here now by Warroad. 1-0 on the goal by Olivia Anthony here for the Warriors. Sent into the Warroad end. Play continues here from our corner. Comes toward the middle. Foot race for it. Lindsay Lawrenson going after it and getting there first is going to be the Carolyn Sachs. Now it's going to be taken up here now by the Warriors once again. It's Emmy Hardwick with it now. Hardwick playing it in. Goes all the way around the board. Taken up here now by the Stars. They clear it up and out. Now they'll break it out and they'll bring it into the Warrior zone here on the other side. Shot in on Raleigh. Save made and she'll hang on to it. That's the first shot registered, I believe, on net by Gentry Academy. 12:37 left to go here. First period, 1-0 Warroad with the lead on a goal by Olivia Anthony and an assist going to Jaylee French. Time of the goal, 3:19 of the first period. Warriors with the 1-0 lead over Gentry Academy. Played up here along the near side now and tipped down into the Gentry Academy end. As both teams give a chase, play off to the left of Gabby Johnson, the Gentry Academy netminder, again, just a freshman, and some pretty gaudy numbers. 0.72 goals against average coming in. Stars coming back the other way with it now. The sent toward the middle. That was broken up there by Kate Johnson for Warroad. 12 minutes left to go here in the period. 1-0 Warroad with the lead and a goal by Olivia Anthony back 3 minutes into the opening period. Play still back into the Warroad end. Back out to center. It's Eden Cook with it now. Cook will send it in here now for the Stars. Taken up now by Warroad back in their own end. Skated up and out down to pass up ahead. Lead pass up ahead. It's going to be brought across here. Carly Kalbrenner, Jaylee French going after it. Played back out to neutral ice. Long cross ice pass, Marcoka. Now it's going to be brought across, drop pass, top of the circle. Warriors with it now. Here's French. Now it's Linnea Heron. Back to Jaylee French, top of the circle here, near side. Back over to Linnea Heron. That one got broken up. Sent out of the zone there by Gentry Academy. 11:18 left to go here in the period. 1-0 Warroad. Play over here, far side now, over on the far wall. It's going to be pushed up ahead by the Stars. And sent into the zone now. Molly Kohler over there, along with Isla Lyons into the zone now. It's taken up by Warroad. They'll bring it back the other way. 10:55 left to go in the period. Now a foot race for it. Samantha Earhart's going to get there first. She has it back behind the net. Send it over here near corner. Earhart back up top here. It's Lydia Filing with it now. It's going to be gathered in here by Reagan Haley or Ellie Hardwick that sent it in. 10:40 left to go here in period number 1 here in a 1-0 hockey game. Side of the net now, trying to wrap around and stop there by the Stars. Gabby Johnson. 10:32 left to go here, first period. 1-0 Warroad with the lead on a goal by Olivia Anthony. That was back at 3:19, and the assist going to Jaylee French for Olivia, her 5th goal for Jaylee French, her 6th assist. Again, the Warriors with a 1-0 lead early on. Play here near side now. It's going to be Lawrenson. Now knocked down. Now it's going to be taken up here by Taylor Reese. Knocked down here again by Gentry Academy. Warriors got to touch back up on side as they get it once again. Cross ice pass. Now Lawrenson with it. Now she'll speed it across the line. Lawrenson over here now to Emmy Hardwick. That shot in. That one knocked down. Deflected back behind the net. Taylor Reese now back out to the point. Now dumped down low once again here by Warroad. It's Lindsay Lawrenson with it now back behind the net. She gets tied up over in the near corner now. Warriors coming out of there with it. Now the Stars able to get the puck. It's Donahue coming out of there with it. Amy Donahue getting it into the Warroad end here. 9:39 left to go here in period number 1 here in a 1-0 game. Off the far corner. Tipped up ahead now, deflected into the Gentry Academy zone. Play continues here, side of the net. Johnson's right there. And also, so is Lindsay Lawrenson trying to get after the puck here. Play here along the near side. Warriors keep it in here momentarily. Here it's Olivia Anthony. Now it's going to be brought up and taken up and out here now by the Stars. It's Elsa Myers. Myers bringing it in here for Gentry Academy. We're into the near side now, back out to the points, and that one, Eden Cook couldn't quite hang on to that one. It's going to go all the way back into the Gentry Academy end here. 8:55 left to go here. First period, 1-0 Warroad. Out front, shot in. Jaylee French, loose puck in front. Scramble out in front of the net. And it's going to be tipped over into the far side. For a moment there, Johnson couldn't get after the puck, and it was just lying out in front. Warriors couldn't get a stick on it and put it past her here. Shot top now. That one gets knocked down by Eden Cook over back there. Knocking it down here for Gentry Academy. The play goes back into the Warrior end here. Halfway through the first period, Warroad 1, Gentry Academy nothing here. 1-0 hockey game here at the Gardens Arena. Game 1 of a doubleheader. Again, the Warroad boys will take on Rockridge coming up immediately following this one. Back after it now is Kaylee Sachs for Gentry Academy. Sending it over to here along the far side. Gathered up and in there by the Stars. Now it'll be carried right back in here now by Warroad. Shot in. That one got knocked down by the defense out front. Linnea Heron battling for it over here far corner. Now it's going to be pushed over here into the near side. Taken up here by McKenna Barone, or Barine, rather. At center now, Michaela Lee. Now over to Heron. Play right in front of the player bench areas now. It's going to be taken up here, Michaela Lee. Off the wall now, a little too far there for Corrington. Lee will bring it across here for the Warriors. Centering feed out front. Flipped up high in the air. It's going to be held in nicely there by Lydia Filing here at the point here on the right side. 7:18 left to go here. First period, 1-0 Warroad. Play over here, far corner. Still tied up here along the wall. Back toward the middle now. It's Lydia Filing getting it past. Now it's the Linnea Heron. She got spun around out there. Now Samantha Earhart back to Linnea Heron. Heron. Stick handling through. Centering feed. That one knocked down by Gentry Academy. They'll bring it back the other way. Pass toward the middle now. And it'll be brought across here by the Stars as they gain the Warriors zone. 6:40 left to go here in the first period here in a 1-0 game. Long pass up ahead. Knocked down at center ice here by the Stars. Lucy Cranston back over there. That'll be sent up ahead here by the Stars. Back after it there, Reagan Haley. Haley up ahead now. Taylor Reese with it here along the far wall. Reese across the line with speed. Reese with it back behind the net. Reese still with it. Up top, Reagan Haley. Haley, her shot partially deflected that time. Play going back behind the net of Gabby Johnson. Still tied up over here in the corner. Now coming out of there with it is Reese. Shot in, and Johnson with the save, and she'll hang on to it for a faceoff. That is shot number 7 for Warroad. Gentry Academy has mustered 1 shot on net here in the opening period. And Warroad with the lead on the scoreboard, 1-0 on a goal by Olivia Anthony. That was back at 3:19 here of the opening period. Vivian Marcoco sending it over here down further into the far corner, or near corner rather. Back behind the net at Johnson. Now it's Aiden Cook with it. Has it taken away. Lindsay Lawrenson now is Emmy Hardwick trying to get it back to Lawrenson. Fed up ahead now. The Stars coming back the other way. Now it's going to be tipped back in by Warroad. Now play right in front of the Gentry Academy bench, player bench area. Brought across here by Lindsay Lawrenson. Lawrenson goes off to her right. Puck kind of gets away from her. She's able to catch up with it though here in the near corner. Played up here along the wall. It's going to be tipped up and out here now by the Stars and sent into the Warroad end. And Gentry will take it. Now it's brought back the other way here now by Warroad. Sent into the Gentry end. Off to the right of goaltender Gabby Johnson. Up top, Kate Johnson with it now. High shot. Just wide of the net that time. Jaylee French with it now. French. And now that one gets across the blue line, goes back out to neutral ice. Warriors have to touch back up onside. Long cross ice pass now. Gathered up here now by Warroad. Back over here to Jaylee French. She'll bring it into the Gentry zone. Jaylee French Back out here to Olivia Anthony. Now it's going to be deflected away. And the Stars with it. Elsa Myers with it now. She'll send it into the Warroad end. Both teams giving chase here. 4:30 left to go here in the opening period here. No score. 1-0 game, rather. Olivia Anthony with the goal for Warroad. 3 minutes into the hockey game. Tipped up and out of the zone here by the Warriors. Picked up here by Gentry Academy. And it's going to be skated back the other way here by Kaylee Sachs. Taken up by Warroad, back in their own end, fired off the near glass. Now it's going to be sent back into the Gentry end. Sachs with it. Pass up ahead as the Stars are going to bring it back the other way. Brought into the zone here by Gentry Academy. Off to the right to Peyton Raleigh. Now it's Linnea Heron. She's got Samantha Earhart with her. Heron on the backhand, trying to get it toward the net. Still has it. Trying to get it back toward the middle. That one gets knocked down. Now the Stars coming back the other way. Gentry Academy sending it over here far corner. 3:30 left to go here. First period here in a 1-0 hockey game. Warroad with the lead here over the Gentry Academy Stars. Breakout pass knocked down. That was broken up by Linnea Heron. Now Michaela Lee with it. Lee back in her own end. Sent up ahead now, sent toward the middle. And that's going to be knocked down here by the Stars. It goes in on net. Raleigh will swat it over into the far corner. Lee with it here. 3 minutes left to go here in the period. Back after it, Stella Mavis now here for the Stars. Has it back behind her own net. Now getting in on the play is Earhart. Earhart back over here, far corner. Back up top now, Michaela Lee. Dumps it back into the far corner now. Corrington going after it now. It's going to be taken up here by the Stars as they try and break it out. It's going to be pushed out of the zone there by Emmy Donahue. Taken right back here by Warroad. Skated right back in here by Michaela Lee. Play over here near corner. Chasing after it, Lucy Cranston over there now here for the Stars. Centering feed. Taken up here by the Warriors is Taylor Reese. Reese with it outside the circle. Leaving it there here for Lawrenson. Now set back to the center ice area. It's Taylor Reese with it once again. Reese got turned around. It's taken up here by the Stars. Lucy Cranston with it now. Cranston coming on this side here for Aiden Cook. 2:05 left to go here. Period number 1. 1-0 Warroad with the lead here over the Gentry Academy Stars here at the Gardens Arena. And sent all the way back out to the center ice area. Marcoca sending it right back in. That's going to be offside as Reese was still in the zone. So we will get a face-off outside of the Gentry Academy blue line near face-off dot. That first unit out there of Kalbrenner, Anthony, and French. And the same for the Stars, Carlston, Donahue, and Maddie Baker out there. Sent into the Warroad end. Not many times we've been able to say that here in the opening period. Play has been pretty much down in the center ice area and down in the Gentry Academy end. Play over here in the near corner now. Shot in. That one knocked down there by Raleigh. Minute and a half left to go here in the opening period here in a 1-0 game. And another goal for Warroad, and they lead 2-0. And this time, once again, striking is Olivia Anthony. Her second goal of the period. Time of the goal is going to be at 15:39. Second goal of the period for Olivia Anthony. Makes it a 2-0 game. Set over here on the near side. Foul, Brenner and French on the assist. Final minute of play here in the period. Here's Lindsay Lawrenson with the shot and Johnson with the save. Coming into the game, Gabby Johnson was giving up 0.72 goals per game, and she had a save percent of .971. She's given up 2 goals on 9 shots here in the first period. In the inside the final minute here of the opening period here in a 2-0 game, 2 goals from Olivia Anthony here in the period. And I think we have a penalty on Gentry Academy, and we do. The time of the penalty is going to be at 16:18. So the Warriors are going to go on a power play here for the final 42 seconds of the period. I thought they had a penalty, but I guess they do not. Reagan Haley coming back out now. Face-off one by Warroad. It's Reagan Haley back inside of her own zone. Not bad now. Olivia Anthony, she's got both goals of the hockey game here. Shot there by the Stars and a save by Raleigh, and she'll hang on to it. Third shot of the first period for Gentry, or third and fourth, I should say. 25.8 seconds left to go here in the period. When we come during our first period intermission, we'll recap the scoring, recap the numbers, and get you set. And we'll let you know the schedule for later on this evening in game 2 of our doubleheader. It's going to be skated up and on down. Carly Kalbrenner with it now, going toward the middle. As she's taken off to play now. The Stars back the other way. Cranston had it momentarily. It's going to be swatted up and now played up and out here by Gentry. Here's Reagan Haley up ahead to Kalbrenner as the period comes to an end with your score. The Warroad Warriors 2 and the Gentry Academy Stars nothing. We will take a timeout and we'll come back with more from the Gardens Arena right after this at KQ92 and YLE.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92 playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, egg news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
Hi, I'm Deanna and I work at Marvin. HQ was definitely built around the person, the architecture, the windows, the lights, like everything feels alive in that space. But then there's also these little nooks and crannies where you can go and relax. If you think about a home and what you want in your home and how it makes you feel comfortable and you want to be there, I think that's what HQ provides. Come join me at Marvin, you'll love it here.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Welcome back to the Gardens Arena as we're in our first period intermission here of game one of our doubleheader here this evening, as a Warroad Warriors leading the Gentry Academy Stars by a score of 2-0. Recapping the scoring in that first period, Olivia Anthony got the Warriors on the board first, just 3 minutes and 19 seconds into the opening period for Olivia Anthony. That would be the first of what would be 2 goals in that period. The assist on that first goal to Jaylee French, that would be the first of what would be 2 assists for Jaylee French, as Olivia Anthony scored at the 15:39 mark of the period. Assist going to, as mentioned, Jaylee French, also to Carly Culbrenner. So Olivia Anthony with 6 goals on the year and 9 points on the season. And the 2 assists for Jaylee French puts her up to 7. And she has a team lead of 12 points. And the assist for Carly Culbrenner puts her up to 4. And she now has 6 points on the regular season. Shots in that period, 9 for Warroad. That means 7 saves for Gabby Johnson for Gentry Academy, and 4 shots for Gentry Academy, and that means 4 saves for the Warriors' Peyton Raleigh. So again, the Warriors out shooting Gentry Academy 9-4, and lead on the scoreboard by a score of 2-0 on a couple of goals by Olivia Anthony in that first period. And the Warriors are coming off a win on Tuesday, and as a matter of fact, they've won 3 out of their last 4. The lone loss being that 2-0 shutout at the hands of Bemidji on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. Otherwise, 3-1 win over River Lakes, 3-0 win over Andover on the day after Thanksgiving, and again, that 7-0 win by Warroad over Crookston. That on a Tuesday down in Crookston at the Sports Center. Gentry Academy, they started off the year with the loss 7-1 at Benilde St. Margaret's, then won 3 in a row. They won 4-1 at home against Simley, then won 6-2 at Laverne, and won a 6-2 count on November the 15th against Northern Lakes. Then 2-0 loss to Breck, a team that Warroad will play tomorrow, a team that Rosa was playing tonight, as a matter of fact. You can listen to that game on the Northern Star, 1410 KRWB. The Stars lost to Breck 2-0. They came back with a 1-0 win over Eden Prairie. That was on November the 22nd. The day after Thanksgiving, it was another win for the Stars, 4-1 over Albert Lee. And the following day, in their latest game before this one, it was a 1-0 win at Cretin Durham Hall. So the Stars won their first, then won 3 in a row, lost, and then won another 3 in a row as they come into the contest 6-2. The Warriors with 2 wins in their, or 3 wins in their last 4 games. And they come into the contest with a record of 5-2. Again, both these teams will be in action tomorrow. The Warriors will host Breck, and Gentry Academy will travel down Highway 11, 20 miles to the west, and they will take on the Rosa Rams coming up tomorrow afternoon, as a matter of fact. We are going to take another timeout. Again, this is game 1 of a doubleheader. We're going to let you know what we got going on for game 2. So take a look at our schedule for the rest of the weekend into the weekend on KQ92 and also on YLE.
With you wherever you go.
Thinking about a fresh look for your home? Get inspired by Benjamin Moore Paint Colors at Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. With over 3,500 unmatchable colors and the best quality paint on the market, you can create unique spaces that truly reflect your style. And when you buy Benjamin Moore, you're supporting local business. These quality paints are sold exclusively through locally owned and operated retailers. Visit Marvin Home Center today and let your perfect color journey begin. Marvin Home Center, Highway 11, Warroad.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting, with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
From John Michael and guests in the morning show, noon hour information, and 5 p.m. evening local news, ag news, weather, and sports. Thank you for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM. Listen for our high school sports coverage of Warroad, Roseau, BGMR, Lake of the Woods, Sprague, and Grigla Goodridge. Find the sports schedules. You can also listen to our high school sports coverage in the Listen Live from KQ92.com and the Northern Star KRWB.com.
Welcome back to the Gardens Arena here. We're in our first period intermission here of tonight's game one of our doubleheader of high school hockey. The Warroad girls hockey team leading Gentry Academy by a score of 2-0. 2 goals from Olivia Anthony in that first period. 2 assists from Jaylee French, 1 from Carly Culbrenner. That came on the second goal for Warroad. So Warriors out shooting Gentry Academy 9-4 after the first 17 minutes of play. Again, after this game is done, we'll have high school boys hockey. As a matter of fact, they'll probably fire that thing up right after the girls game gets done with. And we hope to get a player at some point in time during the boys game, a player from the girls game, or their Enbridge Energy player of the game, or the Woods Outdoor Sporting Goods star of the game from the girls game. We'll try and get that happening during the boys game. Try and get, we'll get to that coming up. But the Warroad boys will take on the Rockridge Wolverines. The Warriors are coming off a win Tuesday where they defeated East Grand Forks right here at the Gardens Arena. And that makes it 2 in a row now for Warroad, as that East Grand Forks win followed up a win this past Saturday when they went down to Bemidji and defeated the Lumberjacks. Rockridge, they are coming in with a record of 2-3, and their last game, I believe, a very close game against a Lake Superior Conference opponent in Hermantown. I think it was like a 1 or 2-0 game, something like that. But close game for Rockridge being that one. And again, they come in with a record of 2-3. Coming into tonight's game, the Warriors coming in with a record of 3-2. Coming into the game tonight. Again, you can see that game tonight on yourliveevent.com, and you can listen on Lake Country KQ92, KQ92.com, and also on the KQ92 app. We're going to take a final time out. We're going to come back with the second period right after this at KQ92 and YLE.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92 playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, ag news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
Hi, I'm Deanna and I work at Marvin. HQ was definitely built around the person, the architecture, the windows, the lights, like everything feels alive in that space. But then there's also these little nooks and crannies where you can go and relax. If you think about a home and what you want in your home and how it makes you feel comfortable and you want to be there, I think that's what HQ provides. Come join me at Marvin, you'll love it here.
All right, welcome back. Team's starting to come back out on the ice here for period number 2. As the Warriors coming out of the tunnel. As Gentry Academy doing the same. They're back out and they're going to be defending the goal off to our left. Warroad will defend the goal off to our right. As Warriors with a 2-0 lead here over the Stars after 17 minutes of play. The Warriors gathering around their bench and head coach Izzy Marvin and assistant Blake Nelson. And the Stars doing the same. Say gather around head coach Jim Jensen and crew. Alexa Berg, Tommy Stang, Tom Jensen, and Tanner Sandberg. As they're all fired up for period number 2. We're about ready to get underway here with said period. As again, the Warriors will defend the goal off to our right. The Stars, the goal off to our left. Gabby Johnson skating back out to the Gentry Academy net off to our left. And we're about ready to get underway here with the second period. And here we go. Face-off 1 as it's going to be sent into the Warroad end here. Right off the get-go, Gentry Academy giving chase here in the near corner. Now it's going to be played up and out. Carly Kalbrenner, long pass up ahead, a little bit too far that time for Jaylee French. She'll catch up with it. Back to Carly over into the corner. Just underway here in period number 2. Shot of the blue line. That one deflected away there by Gabby Johnson. Sent back out to the neutral ice area now. Played back in. And it's going to be carried across into the zone once again. Here's Lydia Filing with the shot. That one's going to be deflected over into the corner. Still tied up here, far corner. Again, just about a minute into period number 2. Just underway here, second period here in a 2-0 game. As a wraparound attempt that time, Jaylee French. That one got blocked away. Going to be sent over here in the near side. Up top, Hardwick. Now it's going to be taken up and played back in here now by Warroad. Play up here along the far wall. Up to center now. Kaylee Sachs with it headed momentarily. Now it's going to be dumped back in here by Warroad. Played just over a minute here of period number 2 here. 2-0 game shot in. That one's going to be steered aside there by Gabby Johnson here for the Gentry Academy Stars. We're into the near corner now. It's going to be played up and out. Played up and out of there by the Stars' Maddie Baker. And into the Warroad end now. Skated back behind the net of Peyton Raleigh. Play up here along the near side. Held in there by the Stars. McKenna Barine. Play back behind the net. It's going to be taken up there by the Stars' Elsa Myers. Backhander. That one's going to be sent back up and out of the zone now as the Stars back after it. Back in their own end here. 2 minutes played here in the period now. Stars have a rush-up ice broken up. And it's Lindsay Lawrenson coming back the other way here for Warroad. Lawrenson firing a shot in. Johnson with a save. Loose puck side of the net. It's going to be cleared out of there by the Gentry defense. Up here now as the Stars with it. Outside the far wall over there right near the penalty box area. Sent back up by a Warroad at Samantha Earhart. Kind of fans on the pass that she wanted to get ahead. Now it's going to be knocked away. Play still at the center ice area. Earhart still battling over there with Molly Kohler, I think is over there for Gentry Academy. Played back in here by the Stars. They'll give chase here. Coming up on 3 minutes played here in period number 2. Back out at center. Tied up there. Ellie Hardwick. She'll chase after it over here in the near corner. Hardwick Over into the far corner. Set back out to the point. That one's going to be knocked down, knocked away. It's going to be taken up here by Warroad, and Linnea Heron with the shot in. That one's going to be steered aside. Play over here, far side now, and sent back here on the near side here. 13:30 left to go here in period number 2 here in a 2-0 hockey game. 2-0 your score on the Security State Bank scoreboard, brought across by Jaylee French. French dumping it back behind the net. Linnea Heron over there. Heron going after it. Now it's going to be sent toward the net. Puck loose. Now Johnson has it. She'll cover up on it. We'll get a face-off here with 13:20 left to go here in period number 2 here. 2-0 Warroad. Shots so far in this period. 7 for Warroad. 1 for Gentry Academy. Face-off coming up off to the right of Gabby Johnson. Quick shot in on net by Jaylee French. Another save for Gabby Johnson. That's going to be her 15th save in 1+ periods of hockey here this evening. In a face-off and a quick whistle, and we'll get another face-off here quickly. Sent up off the draw, back out of the point now. Lydia Filing, her shot, that's going to be deflected over here, far corner. 13:05 left to go here. Period number 2. 2-0 Warroad with the lead here over the Gentry Academy Stars here in girls hockey. Sent over here, and they are back behind the net once again. Back to behind the net of Johnson. Sent back out to the point. Shot in. Johnson saves. She'll cover up on it. She'll hang on to it for another faceoff. That's save number 16 for Gabby Johnson for Gentry Academy. Reagan Haley and Vivian Marcoca back out on defense now. In that second unit, Taylor Reese, Lindsay Lawrence, and Emmy Hardwick out here for Warroad, and the top unit out for Gentry Academy and Donahue, Carlston, and Baker. Sent up and out of the zone now. It's Reagan Haley with it. Commit to Franklin Pierce University coming up next year. Going to school and playing some hockey out on the East Coast. Take it up here, played up off the wall now. It's Haley with it. Inside of her own blue line. Haley up ahead here, far side. Now it's going to be pushed up ahead further. Here's Taylor Reese. Reese with it now. Drop pass. Going to be taken in. Shot in. Save made. Rebound. That's going to be deflected out of there as well. 5 minutes played here in period number 2. 2-0 Warroad. Carlston sending it in now for Gentry Academy. Stars with it in the Warrior zone. The centering feed intended for Donahue. That one's going to be broken up, knocked away. Warriors sending it back out to center ice here. 11:40 left to go here in the period. Back in the inside their own blue line, it's Aiden Cook with it now. Cook, she'll carry it across here now for the Stars. Cook will take it outside the circle, centering feed out front. Puck still loose over there now. It's going to be deflected away. Kept in here now by Gentry Academy. Skating over there, getting after it here for the Stars. Now the Warriors able to regain control. Pass goes off of a Gentry Academy skater that time. And the Warriors able to gain the Gentry Academy zone here. 11 minutes left to go here in period number 2. Shot in, that one deflected away. Play goes back behind the net to Johnson that time. Now it's going to be taken up, skated up and out here now by Elsa Myers here for the Gentry Academy Stars. Kate Johnson able to catch up with it. So puck kind of got away from Myers that time. Play here on the near side, shot short side. That one's going to be deflected away there by Peyton Raleigh. Gathered up here now by Gentry Academy. Nice job of the Warrior defense out in front of Raleigh that time, kind of knocking the puck away and forcing the play wide. Still tied up over here for our corner now. Johnson with it. Kate Johnson banks it off that back wall. Now it's Ellie Hardwick. Hardwick up ahead here. It's Eva Corrington. Corrington bringing it across. Back the other way here for Warroad. Corrington firing the shot in. Save made by Johnson. Now it's going to be played back deep into the Gentry Academy end once again. 7 minutes gone here in period number 2 here. It's still 2-0. Warroad with the lead here over the Gentry Academy Stars. Pass up ahead now. It's going to be taken up and out, skated up and out of here there by Kaylee Sachs. Sachs with it, getting it around one defender, goes in on net. Raleigh just kind of reaches out. Peyton Raleigh just kind of reaches out there, grabs it in and pulls it back toward her and hangs on to it for a face-up. 9:43 left to go here in period 2. 2-0 Warroad, still 2-0 Warroad with the lead here over the Gentry Academy Stars. Play over here in the near side. Now sent all the way around the board, and it's kept in here by Gentry Academy. Warroad back after it in their own end. Now the pass up ahead, Olivia Anthony. She's got both Warrior goals here. Carly Kalbrenner. Now it's going to be sent into the Gentry Academy end. Play over here along the near corner now. Back behind the net is Johnson. Still tied up over there. Play going over into the corner. Now it's going to be sent all the way down the length of the ice, back down into the Warroad end. And we'll get a whistle and an icing and a face-off back down in the Gentry Academy zone. And then near face-off circle as the official skates back and awaits the lineups that each team is going to put out there. And the Warriors, they put out that line of Reese, Lawrenson, and Hardwick. Back out here in the near side now. It's going to be played back behind the net. And I think we got a tripping call now. I think this is going to be our first penalty of the game. We thought we had one in that first period, but it was a different call. But Gentry Academy's Aiden Cook, time of the penalty is going to be at 7:55 of the second period. And a tripping call. So the Warriors on the power play here for the next stretch here. Vivian Marcoca sending it over into the corner. Gathered up here now by Warroad, sending it in. And Jaylee French with a shot that goes just wide of the net. Sent up and down the length of the ice here now by the Stars. That'll lead up some time in the minor penalty to Cook. Minute and a half left to go on that. 8.5 left to go here in the period. Halfway through period number 2. Drop pass, shot top of the circle, scores! Vivian Marcoca. It's going to be a short-handed goal. As she comes through the line. Time of the goal is going to be at, or power play goal, make that. Time of the goal is going to be at 8:33. So for Vivian Marcoca, that is going to be her second goal of the season. It's 3-0 now. And again, a power play goal, make that not a shorthanded goal, a power play goal. Olivia Anthony with her third point on the evening, and Carly Kalbrenner with her second, as Olivia Anthony with 2 goals in the first period, now an assist here in the second period. 3-0 Warroad, 7:55 left to go here in the period. Play back in the Warroad end now. Gentry Academy with the centering pass. That one's going to be knocked down. Brought back the other way. Here comes a Lindsay Lawrenson. Cross of the blue line, Lawrenson brings it across. That one knocked away here by the Stars as they bring it back the other way. Brought back the other way here now by Gentry Academy. Shot fired wide that time by Maddie Baker. Gathered in here now by Warroad. Pass up ahead to Amy Hardwick. Didn't quite connect on that. That's going to be an icing. We're going to bring a face-off back down in the Warroad end. So a goal by Vivian Marcoca on the power play at 8:33. Assists going to Olivia Anthony and Carly Kalbrenner. Yeah, the Warriors now lead 3-0 after leading scoring twice in the first period. Face off to the right of Peyton Raleigh. Now it's going to be sent all the way around the board. Now you're on the near side. Warriors trying to get it out of the zone. Kept in there nicely by Boreen here for Gentry Academy. Sent back into the Stars zone. And I think another icing and another face-off is going to come back here in the near face-off circle. 7:15 we'll have to go here in the opening period. Again, a 3-0 Gentry Academy lead. Face-off here in the near face-off circle. Now play goes back over to the far side. Can see over here. There we go. Now it's going to be taken up here on the near side here by the Warriors back of the Gentry Academy end. Gathered up. Now it's going to be sent across here. Play over here along the far wall. Now sent in. Big save, big time save there by Johnson on the one-timer out in front. 6:38 left to go here in the period. The filing. Now it's sent into the Gentry Academy end. And a whistle stop and play. We have 6:28 left to go here in period number 2. Again, 3-0 Warroad with the lead here over the Gentry Academy Stars. Shots now are 21 for Warroad, so the Warriors with 12 here in the period, and 6 for the Stars. And the Stars are going to go back into the penalty box. It's their second penalty of the period. And going off for 2 this time is Elsa Myers. Time of the penalty is going to be at 10:32 of the second period. Again, Elsa Myers going off here for the Stars. So the Warriors getting another power play opportunity. Scored on the power play once here. Sent all the way back into the Warroad end now as the Warriors back after it, back in their own end. Taken up here by the Stars. It's going to be sent back into the Warroad end now. Jaylee French with it back behind her own net. Gathered ahead. Now sent up to center and dumped back into the Warroad end here. 5:50 left to go here in period number 1. Minute 19 left to go here in the minor penalty to Gentry Academy as the Warriors bring it across. Amy Hardwick drop pass. Olivia Anthony centering feed. Taylor Reese side of the net. Shot taken. That one's going to go and it's going to deflect away as a Gentry Academy player getting up slowly here. And that, let's see, is Kaylee Sachs over there out in front. 5:33 left to go here in the period. 1 minute and 6 seconds left to go on the minor penalty to Gentry Academy's Elsa Myers. 3-0 Warroad with the lead. They scored twice in the first period, once here in the second period. Second period goal was a power play goal by Vivian Marcoca. Quick shot off the face-off, and that's going to be gloved there by Gabby Johnson. That is going to be her 20th save. And we still have 5 minutes left to go here in period number 2. Haley French shot that goes high and wide. It's going to go all the way back out to the point now. It's going to be kept in here. Marcoca now back to French, back to Marcoca. Outside the circle here, far side, and it's going to be deflected up and out. It's going to go all the way down to the Warroad end. Both teams chasing after it here. 5:09 left to go here in the period. Marcoca here on the near side. Still skated up and out here. Now lead pass up ahead. Taylor Reese. She'll bring it across on side. Taylor Reese. Reese with it now. Shot short side. Blue side of the net. And they score. Second power play goal for Warroad here in the period. And it's going to be Taylor Reese. It is going to get the goal. Time of the goal is going to be at 12:06 of the period. So second power play goal for Warroad here in the period. They take a 4-0 lead. And for Taylor Reese, that's going to be her 3rd goal of the season. 7th point on the season. So second power play goal for Warroad here in the second period. They've doubled their first period lead. Now they lead 4-0 here against the Gentry Academy Stars. Gathered in now. It's going to be played up ahead to center all the way around, back behind the net of Gabby Johnson. Marcoca on the assist. So she has 2 points. She's got the golden assist in this period. Several players with multiple points here on the evening. Cranston, now that pass stolen away. Here's Michaela Lee, high shot in. That one, blocker save made there by Gabby Johnson. Play goes over here near corner. 4:20 left to go here for second period here. 4-0 now Warroad. Play here in the near side. Still tied up over here in the near corner now. Play along the near wall. It's going to be played up and out. Back out to neutral ice and dumped right back in here now by Warroad as they chase after it. In the Gentry Academy zone, less than 4 minutes left to go here in period number 2. Here in a 4-0 game. Centering feed, knocked down, shot in. That one gloved out of the air by Johnson. And a face-off on the way for Gabby Johnson. That is save number 24 on the evening. The Warriors have fired up 19 shots here in the period to go with their 9 in the first. 28 through just about 2 periods of play. Shot in, save Johnson. That's going to be save number 25. And that is shot number 29 for Warroad. Face off again, far face off circle. Set in on Johnson. And we'll bring it back to the far face-off circle once again. Off the draw, Lawrenson pushes it back behind the net now as Reese goes after it. Over here in the near corner. 3:30 left to go here, period number 2. 4-0 Warroad with the lead here over the Gentry Academy Stars. Now the Stars able to get it up and out of the zone here, back up to neutral ice. Now they send it into the Warroad end. Warriors bringing it right back the other way. Now the Stars dumping it right back in to the Warrior end. It goes back behind the net of Raleigh. Play over here in the near corner. Played up here along the far side. Skated up and out. Now flipped up ahead here. Lindsay Lawrenson to Taylor Reese. Trying to get it back to Lawrenson. Lawrenson with the shot out in front. Didn't quite get all of her stick on the puck that time. 2:55 left to go here in period number 2. Shot, goal! Top shelf goal. And that from Kate Johnson. Third goal of the period. Time of the goal is going to be at 14:07. So Johnson with the shot from outside. And the Warriors take a 5-0 lead. For Kate Johnson, I believe that is. Yes, it is. It's going to be her first goal of the season. Kate Johnson with the goal. Yeah, the Warriors lead 5-0. And we'll get the assists coming up as we right now in the last few moments of the period. Emmy Hardwick and Ellie Hardwick on the assists. Play out in front of Peyton Raleigh. We're going to get a face-off here. Exactly 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in period number 2. 5-0 now Warroad as the Warriors put up 3 here in the second period after putting up 2 in the first period. Face-off to the right of Peyton Raleigh. Pass over here now, Olivia Anthony. She has 2 goals. Had 2 goals in the first period. Went up high. Looking for that third one. Just missed the net that time. Anthony sending it back over here far corner. Side of the net. They score. Once again. Yes, it's Carly Kalbrenner putting it past Johnson. Time of the goal is going to be at 14:46. So 39 seconds after the Warriors go up 5-0, now go up 6-0 on a goal by Carly Kalbrenner. We'll get the assist on this one here momentarily. Olivia Anthony on the goal, on the assist, and Jaylee French on an assist here. Less than 2 minutes left to go in the period. 6-0 Warroad. Right here in the near corner. Earhart with it now. Puck knocked back into the near side here as the Warriors keep it in the Gentry Academy zone. Minute and a half left to go here in the period. Taken up here by Lanier Heron. It was knocked away. Gentry sending it out, sending it back into the Warroad end. Back after it here. Set up here down by the Stars. Shot in. That one's going to be deflected away. Coming up in a final minute of play here in period number 2 here in a 6-0 hockey game. Warroad with the lead. Led 2-0 after one, putting up 4 here in the second period. 1 minute left here in period number 2. Shot in, knocked down. Nice job by the Warrior defense out in front of Peyton Raleigh. Pass up ahead. Now it's Emmy Hardwick. Hardwick now it's Taylor Reese. Gets tried to get the return pass. Got turned around. Puck goes over here near corner. Again, we're in the final minute of play here. Off the wall is going to be taken up here by Gentry Academy. Played back in. Nelson Myers over there. Sent over here near corner. Tied up. The Stars trying to make a break for the nets, and puck knocked away here as in the shot from the point. Play over here near corner now. Back on the left point. Stars keep it in, dumping it down low, back behind Peyton Raleigh. Final seconds of play here in the period, ticking down. Still tied up as it's sent here along the near side. And that's going to do it. 34 minutes in the books with your score. The Warroad Warriors 6 and the Gentry Academy Stars nothing. We're going to be back right after this timeout at KQ92 and YLE.
Farmers Union Oil, Warroad. Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
Hey, Dad, brought you some popcorn. You should relax. You worked so hard for us.
What happened?
It's a little fender bender, but Mom already filed a claim with our agent, and we can track the status right from the app. Auto owners pays what they owe without any hassle.
Sounds like simple human sense. Well played.
Ask Security State Insurance Agency in Warroad if auto owners make sense for you.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website, warroadschools.org. The Warroad Public School website is a valuable resource for the community. Visit the site for updated information, daily announcements, contact information, schedules, and more. warroadschools.org.
All right, welcome back to the Gardens Arena as we recap the second period here as the Warroad Warriors have taken a 2-0 lead and have now made it a 6-0 lead. So running time, it'll be running time to start period number 3. taking a look at the scoring in that second period, Olivia Anthony scored on the power play after Gentry Academy's Aiden Cook took a tripping penalty at 7:55. Olivia Anthony with the power play goal at 8:33. Assists going to, check that, it was Vivian Marcoca with the power play goal. Olivia Anthony with an assist, and Carly Kalbrenner. Another power play goal scored in that period. That was at 12:06, and that was after the Stars' Elsa Myers took a penalty at 10:32. The Warriors scored at 12:36 or 12:06. Power play goal by Taylor Reese, assist to Vivian Marcoca. It was 4-0 at that time. Warriors get an even strength goal at the 14:07 mark. So about 2 minutes after they scored on the power play, they scored even strength. And the goal scored by Kate Johnson, her first of the season. And assist going to Emmy Hardwick and Ellie Hardwick. And the Warriors' sixth goal of the period, that was scored by Carly Kalbrenner, assist to Olivia Anthony, and also to Jaylee French. So Olivia Anthony with 2 goals and 2 assists tonight. Jaylee French with 3 assists. Vivian Marcoca with a goal and an assist. Carly Kalbrenner with a goal and an assist. So several players with multiple point nights here for the Warriors as they lead 6-0 after 2 periods of play, after 34 minutes of hockey here at the Gardens Arena. Shots in that period, 23 for Warroad for a 2-period total of 32. That means 26 saves for Gentry Academy's Gabby Johnson. And for the Gentry Academy Stars, they had 4 shots in that period, same as they did in the first. So they have a 2-period total of 8. That means an 8 saves for Peyton Raleigh here in the hockey game. So the Warriors out shooting the Stars 32-8, leading on the scoreboard 6-0. Again, it'll be running time to start period number 3, as it is game 1 of our doubleheader. Game 2, of course, that'll be the Warrior boys going up against the Rockridge Wolverines. Warriors coming in with a record of 3-2. Rockridge coming in with a record of 2-3. Warriors coming up a couple of wins. And Rockridge, their last game, very close game played against Hermantown that came up on the short end of the scoreboard there. Again, it'll be the Warriors and the Rockridge Wolverines coming up in game 2 here tonight. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we'll set up the schedule coming up for tomorrow afternoon. We'll have another doubleheader on KQ92 and YLE. We'll be back right after this.
So many things make Warroad special. The community involvement, the number of activities that either as adults or for our children are really endless.
Being able to know who my kids are hanging out with, who are their parents, how can we make sure that everybody is keeping each other safe? It takes a village from that side.
It really is a small town, but has a huge heart. Come join us in Warroad.
Winter is coming. Are you ready? At Agassi Sales, we'll help you build the snow removal fleet you need now. With Hyundai Construction Equipment Snow Lease Program, you'll get flexible financing, low monthly rates, and even the option of 6 months on, 6 months off. Plus, every machine is backed by our certified service department. Call Agassi Sales at 888-836-4029 or visit agassisales.com. Agassi Sales, your partner for power and reliability.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Simple human sense.
Ask Agassi Insurance in Warroad or Greenbush if auto owners make sense for you.
All right, welcome back to the Gardens Arena. Again, in our second period intermission, and your score, Warroad with the lead over Gentry Academy by a score of 6-0. Third period on the way, and again, we'll start running time. Third period, we'll start running time as the Warriors lead by 6. Coming up tomorrow, another doubleheader, as it'll be the second annual Truth and Reconciliation event happening at the Gardens Arena, involving the Warroad Native American Education Department and also the Warrior boys and girls hockey teams. So Warriors will play host to Breck. That game will get underway at noon, and then that'll be in girls hockey and boys hockey. The Warriors will host the Grand Rapids Thunderhawks. Again, that is set to get underway at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right after the girls game. Again, there'll be a special Truth and Reconciliation event ceremony in between both games, same as he did last year as far as that goes. And of course, the Warriors will be sporting their Truth and Reconciliation jerseys. Of course, they with the black and gold, and again trimmed in orange as well. Orange for Truth and Reconciliation. Again, the Warriors will be sporting the Truth and Reconciliation jerseys coming up tomorrow when the girls take on Breck and the boys take on Grand Rapids. We'll take one final timeout. We're back with the third period of tonight's game right after this at KQ92 and YLE.
Local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Thinking about a fresh look for your home? Get inspired by Benjamin Moore Paint Colors at Marvin Home Center on Highway 11 in Warroad. With over 3,500 unmatchable colors and the best quality paint on the market, you can create unique spaces that truly reflect your style. And when you buy Benjamin Moore, you're supporting local business. These quality paints are sold exclusively through locally owned and operated retailers. Visit Marvin Home Center today and let your perfect color journey begin. Marvin Home Center, Highway 11, Warroad.
You've been waiting for a chance to do something that matters, something big without a big price tag. Welcome to Northland Community and Technical College. Here you can have a big impact on a small campus, in classrooms that mirror today's workplace, with instructors who teach from experience and know you by name. You've been waiting for a place like this. Are you ready?
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships. 23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
From John Michael and guests in the morning show, noon hour information, and 5 p.m. evening local news, ag news, weather, and sports. Thank you for listening to KQ92 and KRWB the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM. Listen for our high school sports coverage of Warroad, Roseau, BGMR, Lake of the Woods, Sprague, and Grigla Goodridge. Find the sports schedules. You can also listen to our high school sports coverage in the Listen Live from KQ92.com and the Northern Star KRWB.com.
Neighbors remember well. Helgeson Funeral Homes, located in Roseau, Warroad, and Baudette.
All right, teams coming back out on the ice here at the Gardens Arena here. Glad you can join us back on KQ92 and at your live event. As Gentry Academy Stars coming back out on the ice again. They trail 6-0 after 2 periods of play. Warroad coming back out on the ice, and just now coming out of the tunnel, being led by their goaltender Peyton Raleigh. Back, the Warriors coming back out onto the ice. Get ready here for period number 3 again. Period number 3, that will start with running time. The Warriors with a 6-0 lead, scoring twice in the first period and 4 times in the second period, twice on the power play. So Warriors go 2 for 2 on the power play and raise that power play percentage up. Can the Warriors now gather around their head coach, their coaching staff, and the Stars the same, as Warriors went to skate off and pick up victory number 6 on the regular season and head into tomorrow's game against Breck with some momentum, as a Stars tonight over in Roseau taking on the Roseau Rams. That's a game you could listen over on the Northern Star, 1410 a.m. and 102.9 FM KRWB, as the teams back out on the ice. They're going to line up the same way they did the first period. Warroad working from left to right on your radio down. The Stars from right to left. And here we go. We're underway. Third period pushed ahead here by Gentry Academy into the Warroad end. Quickly taken up here now by Warroad, and it's going to be played out to center. Now it's Carly Kolbrenner with it. Sent back behind the net. Play over here near corner. Just underway here in period number 3. In running time here in period 3, Warriors up by 6. Play back out to neutral ice. Now the Warriors back with it inside of their own end. Up ahead now, Carly Kolbrenner. Kolbrenner got Jaylee French with her. Now Jaylee with the shot. That goes wide. Bouncing puck side of the net. Played over here in the near corner. Now it's going to be sent all the way around. Taken up here by Michaela Lee. Knocked away there by Gentry Academy as they have the puck in the Warroad end. Shot in. Now the net gets knocked off. And we'll get a stoppage of play here with, as the clock continues to run here. Again, running time here in period 3, and a 6-0 Warroad lead here over the Gentry Academy Stars. Face off to the right of Peyton Raleigh. Clock running 16:53, 15:53, 52, 51. And taken up by a Warroad. Gathered up here now, Vivian Marcoca. Pass up ahead. Now it's going to be carried up and across here by the Warriors. Shot in. That one's going to be deflected over here in the corner. Stars coming back the other way. Play over here in the near side now. Play in the Warriors zone. Off to the right of Peyton Raleigh here. Now it's Lindsay Lawrenson over there here for Warroad. Lawrenson with the lead pass up ahead here. Taylor Resack got broken up here. Center ice. Gentry Academy with it. Back in their own end. Now play in the neutral zone. Taken up here by the Stars as they get it into the Warrior end here. 15-12 left to go and counting here. Third period. Centering feed out front. Save made Peyton Raleigh. That is her ninth save for Peyton Raleigh in the hockey game. Less than 15 minutes and counting here in period number 3. It's Warroad 6, Gentry Academy nothing. Brooklyn Carlston to take the draw. Shot for the point. That one knocked down. Play over here near corner now. And it's going to be Warroad back the other way. Ava Corrington. Corrington over here far side. Sent back on the other side here now by Gentry Academy. It's going to go down the length of the ice. That's going to be a face-off. We're going to bring it back down in the Warroad end. Or in the, Gentry Academy end. And we'll get a face-off here, near face-off circle. 14 minutes now, and counting here in period 3. And a 6-0 Warroad lead. Face off again here in the Gentry Academy end. Right up now, the Stars with it. As they skated up and out here. And sent into the zone. Miller going after it. Baker make that. Taken up by a Warroad, long cross-ice pass. Earhart now back toward the middle, a little bit too far, and it's going to deflect into the Gentry Academy zone. About 13 minutes left to go here in the third period. Gathered up here and sent out right back in here by Warroad, back into the Gentry Academy end. 12:55 left to go here in period number 3. Shot in. That one goes wide of the net. Bouncing puck side of the net now as Johnson will cover up on it. For Gabby Johnson, that is her 29th save. Clock running, 12:35 left to go here. Period 3. It's Warroad 6, Gentry Academy 0. Face-off here for our face-off circle. Shot taken. That one kicked aside there by Johnson. Play goes back over here behind the net. Now it's going to be tipped over here into the near corner. Now sent back behind the net. Wraparound attempt. That one's going to be blocked away. Stars trying to clear it up and out. They do so. They get it out to center, and it's going to be taken up here by Olivia Anthony. She's got 2 goals and 2 assists tonight. Knocked down here by the Stars. They're going to bring it back the other way, back into the Warroad end. That one gets broken up. Pass up ahead now. It's Olivia Anthony. Anthony skating it toward the middle now, side of the net. Jaylee French shot, glove save made by Gabby Johnson. That is save number 30 for the Gentry Academy netminder. Gabby Johnson, 9th grade, just a freshman, and already putting up some nice numbers here in the season, at least coming into the game. Gathered up by Warroad, back behind the net of Johnson. Play over here in the near corner. Sent up here to the center ice area. Long cross-ice pass. Didn't quite connect that time with Maddie Baker. Able to catch up with it here far corner. Now the Stars able to gain the Warrior zone. They have it in the Warroad end here. Haven't been able to save that much here tonight because it hasn't happened very much here this evening. Play over here near corner. 11 minutes left to go here, third period. Back out at center, Emmy Donahue. Donahue with it here for the Stars. Puck stolen away now. It's going to be Taylor Reese bringing it back the other way. Splits the defense. Reese with a shot, score. Taylor Reese at, we're going to call it 6:15. Going to call it 6:15. That's what the clock looked like where it stopped anyway. But Taylor Reese with the goal, her second, makes it a 7-0 game. 7th goal on the Warriors' 37 shots of the hockey game. Warriors up by 7. Emmy Hardwick on the assist. That's her second. And 7-0 Warroad. Play over here in the near corner. 9:55 left to go here, third period. Now the Warriors with it still in the Gentry Academy end. Stars trying to clear it out. Kept in nicely here at the point here on the right side. Now it's going to clear into the neutral zone. D-to-D pass here. Kate Johnson. She's got one of the 7 Warrior goals here tonight. And it's going to be played in by Warroad. They'll chase after it. Getting there first are the Stars. So they send it around here on the far side. That one gets broken up by Samantha Earhart over there. Back toward the middle. Top of the circle. Shot that was deflected away. And the puck is going to go all the way back into the Warroad end here. 9:20 left to go here in period number 3. 7-0 Warroad with the lead over the Gentry Academy Stars. Run across here, Jaylee French. French toward the net, shot in. And that one's going to be knocked away there by Johnson. Play continues back behind the net. Now over here in the near corner, coming up in the halfway point here of period number 3. Sent toward the net, knocked down. Now it's going to be taken up and sent out to neutral ice. Stars after Baker had it, overskated it. Now it's going to be brought back in. Carly Kalbrenner sent back toward the middle now. Pass goes behind and it'll flutter over here into the near corner. Halfway through period number 3. Back up to center. Stars bringing it across. Play over here in the near corner was Baker over there. Maddie Baker. Now here along the near side, Jaylee French pushes it up ahead into the Gentry Academy zone. Taken up here by the Stars, flipped up off the far wall, takes a weird hop off of there. Now the Warriors had it momentarily, taken back up here by Gentry Academy. Sending it into the zone. Warriors gain control once again. It's Reagan Haley. Haley back behind her own net. DDD pass here on this side. Warriors trying to break it out. That one gets broken up by Lions here for Gentry Academy. Now taken out of there by the Stars. Stella Mavis. Vivian Marcoca. Over here to Reagan Haley. Haley at center ice. That gets knocked away. Puck knocked down there. It's going to be sent in here by the Stars. Taken up here by Mavis. Shot of the point. It's going to be knocked away. Set back up. Here come the Warriors back the other way. It's Taylor Reese shot in. That one deflected away. Play goes over here near corner. 7:29 left to go here in period 3 here in a 7-0 hockey game. Centering feed out front. That one deflects away. Gathered up. And sent over here in the near corner here. Warriors with it in the Gentry Academy zone. Still tied up here near corner. Trying to dig it free. They finally do so. It's Lindsay Lawrenson who gets a shot away. Play goes over here on the far side. Gathered up. And Lawrenson fires it back in here now for Warroad. 6:50 left to go here in the third. Gathered in now. Warroad with it. Top of the circle. Keeping it in there is Ellie Hardwick. Centering feed to Emmy Hardwick. Couldn't get a shot away. Taken up here by Gentry Academy. Sent out to center ice. Now it's going to be Ellie Hardwick with it now here for Warroad. Pass up ahead here, Taylor Reese. Reese had it. Overskates it. Puck got knocked away. Keeps it in the zone. Warriors keep it in the zone. Shot in. That goes wide of the net. Play goes back behind the net. Sent over here on the near side. Now it's going to be Taylor Reese with it. Reese here on the near side. Shot in. Save made there by Gabby Johnson. That is save number 34 for Gabby Johnson. 6 minutes left to go here in period number 3. And it's Warroad 7 and Gentry Academy nothing. Warriors with 1 goal here in the period. They scored 2 of the first 4 in the second. Back out of the point, kept in there by Lydia Filing. All right, set in, kept in there for Warroad. Check that Michaela Lee has got the point here on the left side. Kept in here there by the Warriors. Stars trying to break it out, can't do so. And whistle stops play. Clock continues to run. 5 minutes now left to go here in the third period here in a 7-0 game. Again, this is game 1 of a doubleheader. We'll have game 2 immediately following. It'll be the Warrior boys going up against the Rock Ridge Wolverines. Off the face-off, Lydia Filing over to Michaela Lee. She'll send it into the Gentry Academy end. The Stars chase after it. They get there first. Back behind the net of Johnson. Now they skate it up and out. Carlston with it now. Pass up ahead to Maddie Baker a little bit too far that time. Play goes over here near corner here. 4:40 left to go here in period 3. 7-0 Warroad on the Security State Bank scoreboard. Gathered in now and brought across here by the Warriors, sent toward the net. That one knocked down. Play side of the net on this side. That one got knocked away. Played all the way through. Now the Stars are able to get it back out to neutral ice. That's going to get knocked down there by Eva Corrington. It's going to be played back into the Gentry Academy end. And we're going to get a face-off here with 4:09 and counting here, third period. And we will get a face-off on the Warroad end as the clock continues to wind down here. Warriors looking for win number 6. Take it up here by the Stars here at the point. Sent over here in the near corner. Puck comes out now. It's going to be skated back the other way here for the Warriors. It's Olivia Anthony. 2 goals, 2 assists tonight. Sending one in. That one's going to be stopped by Gabby Johnson. That is going to be save number 36 saves for Gabby Johnson tonight for Gentry Academy. Face off to her right over in the far face-off circle. Still tied up top of the circle now. Reagan Haley with it now, playing it down low over to the corner now. It's going to be gathered up here. Skated up and out here now by the Gentry Academy Stars as they gain the Warrior zone. 3 minutes left to go and counting here. Period number 3 here in a 7-0 game. Sent back behind the net to Peyton Raleigh. Both teams going after it, trying to dig it free. Puck comes over here near side. Warriors chase it down and send it out to center now. Swatted right back the other way here by Gentry Academy. Trailing on a play, bringing it across now for Warroad as they gain the zone. With 2:30 left to go here in the third. Warriors are going to improve to 6-2. Gentry Academy will drop to 6-3. And again, they will take on the Rosa Rams coming up tomorrow. So Warriors are going to take their very first penalty of the hockey game. Olivia Anthony goes here in the third. So Gentry Academy will get a power play here. As a time already starting to tick down as the face-off will be back in the Warroad end. Gathered up here as the Warriors send it down the length of the ice. 2 minutes left to go here in the period. And a penalty coming up. Gentry Academy. So that'll erase the power play for the Stars. And we'll skate 4-on-4 here. Less than 2 minutes left. Face off to the right of Gentry Academy netminder Gabby Johnson. On the draw, it's going to be taken up here by the Stars. Played over here on this side to Maddie Baker. Baker with it now. Now it goes back inside of her own blue line here. 1.5 minutes left. And Gentry Academy will have the night to regroup, and they'll head west to take on Roseau coming up tomorrow. It's going to be brought across here by the Stars. Carlston with it now. Going over here to Baker. Maddie Baker with it. Outside the zone, taken up by Warroad. Warroad back the other way. Shot at the blue, or they fake the shot from the blue line. It's going to be skated in down low. Centering feed out front. That's going to be deflected away there by Gabby Johnson. Final minute of play here in period 3. Shot in. That's going to be steered aside there. Peyton Raleigh. And sent all the way back down in the Gentry Academy, or the Gentry Academy end here. Tied up over here in the corner. Now it's going to be played up and out here by the Stars. Play up in the neutral ice area. Play over here in the near corner now. Final seconds ticking down here on win number 6 for Warroad on the season. It's going to be Carly Kalbrenner bringing it in now here for the Warriors. Final seconds ticking away here. Play here along the near side now back toward the middle. And sent back behind the net of Johnson. And that is going to do it. Warriors with a win, 7-0 over Gentry Academy. They score, and we will come back and we will wrap it up right after this on KQ92 and YLE.
This Thanksgiving season.
Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, LifeCare is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose LifeCare Medical Center.
From KQ92 and the Northern Star KRWB, we entertain you with KQ92 playing country music hits from today and yesterday. With the Northern Star, it's the best of the 70s, 80s, 90s super hits. We are local. We are your radio station. Local news, sports, weather updates, ag news, community conversation, Coach's Corner, school news, Viking football, Minnesota Wild, and more local area programming coming in the future. Thanks for listening to KQ92 and KRWB, the Northern Star, 1410 AM, 102.9 FM.
Hi, I'm Deanna and I work at Marvin. HQ was definitely built around the person, the architecture, the windows, the lights, like everything feels alive in that space. But then there's also these little nooks and crannies where you can go and relax. If you think about a home and what you want in your home and how it makes you feel comfortable and you want to be there, I think that's what HQ provides. Come join me at Marvin, you'll love it here.
Warroad Public Schools are eager to have students and a staff back in the classroom and all school activities. If you have questions for the school year's schedule, visit Warroad School website.